As you are aware, the process to recall Senator NATASHA AKPOTI has just begun. Right now, the first process, which is the petition to gather signatures from our constituents, over 50%, signatures to INEC to petition her recall, is what just happened few days ago. So that is just the first process of many processes. It's not an easy process. In fact, in Nigeria history, no senator has been successfully recalled. That's because of the difficulty in recalling a Senate. You need to file a petition for recall, which is what they just did, gathering 50% signatures. Also, INEC needs to verify those signatures that were gathered. So INEC has received the petition. Then in the coming days, they are going to verify the signatures. So all those ones they were doing, people were sharing videos of people stamping and signing for, in an office, in a room. That video was going around of people that were signing on behalf of people. Don't worry. INEC is going to verify all these signatures to verify it. And once INEC does that, then INEC is going to hold a referendum on the recall within 90 days. After that referendum, which 2/3 majority is needed from registered voters in her constituency, that is 66.7% is needed for her recall. When they do that, if it succeeds, if majority votes for her recall, then INEC is going to send, a letter to the Senate president, with a letter of recall for NATASHA, of which Akpabio will read that letter in the Senate. He will read that letter in the floor of Senate declaring NATASHA's seat vacant. So you see, it is not an easy process. After declaring her seat vacant, there will be a by-election to replace that senator. This process is not overnight. So what you saw last week is not actually an impeachment or a recall. It's just the process of gathering a petition to file for INEC. Because you're petitioning her, you must come as a majority from her place to do that. So I'm advising NATASHA right now. NATASHA, this is my advice. Please, it's time for politics. Thank you for the rice I saw you sent to your constituency. That shows that you understand that this is politics. And you must play it. Your people are the ones speaking now. Don't let people from Abuja come and pull rug over your feet. Show them that you are a heavyweight in your place. It's time for you to show them that though they can do anything they can do to you in Abuja, but when it comes to your Kogi Central, you are holding it on lockdown. Visit stakeholders in your place and play the politics, because your enemies are at work. They are not sleeping. You already seen it for yourself. And these people are powerful people. They are not sleeping. For lovers of NATASHA, this is time for you people to please rally round now and give her good advice. Leave that Abuja, leave that abroad you are going, and BBC and CNN. Come down to your place and sit down in your village now and start playing politics. Please. I also want to caution for any rigging. Please, if you must vote NATASHA out, you must vote her out legally. All those things I saw on video, I saw people signing in an office. I don't know how authentic that video is, but I want INEC to do a proper verification exercise of what went on last week in Kogi Central. Verify those signatures well. And if you find people signing for people, writing for people, please cancel the exercise. And I'm also calling the courts to shine their eyes now, because tomorrow now they will use power and gag everything. NATASHA is a Nigerian citizen and her rights must be respected. She may not be perfect, she may have done some things that are wrong, but when it comes to her rights, she has every right, to be respected, and she has every right to be protected by our constitution. If you want to remove her, you must remove her within the ambit of the law. So I'm calling on INEC to do a thorough job, and I'm also calling on NATASHA to prepare a quality legal team, gather your enough evidences, which I'm sure I know you have people who have gathered evidence for you already, and fight for your seat. Fight for your seat. Don't let people from Abuja pull off rug over your feet in your own home. This is my advice to you. Shine your eye. Humble yourself and start this politics, start this fight. Please be guided. Don't think that your people love you, that they can't vote against you. Let me tell you, in a proper condition, anything can happen. You have to come back. Don't be too sure. Come back and play the politics. Thank you for listening to me. Share this video so that she will see it. Share this video so that her friends and lovers will see it, because it may say make hay while the sun shines.